Hey guys, I've got an exciting announcement for today. Today is the 28th of October 2020 and it's launch day for a new Shelter Point Whisky. I'm holding in my hands here the Collective. So this whisky here is our first team whisky at Shelter Point Distillery. It's very much this year about being in it together. And we thought we'd take that ethos in our fight against the pandemic with sanitizer and then apply it to a whisky creation. So this is called the Collective because we've teamed up like 5 members of staff and we all chose our favourite cask. And some of us preferred the peatier side of things, some of us preferred virgin oak, some of us preferred wine finish. So we've taken the preferred choice of each team member and then we vatted it all together. So in this very interesting blend of whiskies, we have a nice collective team effort showcasing many different aspects of Shelter Point's whiskies so far. So I think this is really exciting because a lot of our whiskies so far have been quite singular in their focus. Like we've done maybe a wine finished whiskey, or we've done a virgin oak, or we've done an ex-Laphroaig whiskey with the smoke point. But this one really combines all those and it creates a real interesting balance of flavours. I think this dram rewards the patient drammer. Somebody who likes to take their time, because the more you let this sit in the glass, the more flavours you will discover. You keep coming back to it and you'll find new things. So let's pour a dram. Remember the trick with these Shelter Point bottles, push from the side for an easy ride. And this one here is bottled at 46% alcohol. It's Unchillfiltered, natural colour, has this lovely golden amber hue, all cask driven colour. And all the whiskies in here, they're at least 4 years old, and average is about 5-6 years old, this whisky. So we've got probably around about 1,000 odd bottles of this stuff. There's no individually numbered bottles, but with 5 casks we're looking at about 1,000 to 1,200 bottles. And the casks that come into this whisky, so we've got 4 malt casks and 1 unmalted grain cask. 2 of the casks were ex-Bourbon, one of them was ex-wine, French oak, 1 was ex-virgin, and the last was an ex-Laphroaig. So let's dive in. First impression, salted caramel. There's strawberries and cream here too. Do you remember those little sherbet UFOs? I'm not sure if you get them in North America or not, but you know, if you think of something like sherbety and sweet, there's almost like a dolly mixture flavour in there. I'm starting to get the ex-Laphroaig cask now. There's fresh new band-aids, creosote smoke, just like the charcoal on your fingers after touching the ashes on a fire. The virgin oak's delivering heavy caramel. But there's a light saltiness to this whisky too. Okay, now for the taste. You know, for 46%, this is a remarkably chewy and unctuous dram. It just coats the whole mouth. It's an explosive mix of flavour, but no one element dominates too much. And this is what I really like about this dram. It's bringing lots of different aspects together, but beautifully balanced. So it's a wonderful example of great teamwork, people coming together, collaborating. If you think of anything, you know, like the car you drive, the house you live in, like the phone in your hand, how many people had to come together to create that? You know, I don't believe in ego-led personalities dominating and saying, you know, I did this and take all the credit for it, because it's never the case that one person does anything. There's always teamwork from either colleagues or family, so never ever forget all those that were involved and celebrate the idea of the team. Yeah. This is a new direction for Shelter Point expressions. I highly recommend trying it if you've tried lots of Shelter Points before. I think you'll find this one very different. So it's definitely a lovely addition to the whisky portfolio. You can buy it online in BC. I think it's $72.99. If you spend over $80, it's free delivery. You can also buy it in the shop as well from today at $72.99, including tax. So yeah, happy dramming everyone. Check out our news feeds for future Shelter Point releases. I think next up after this one, we're going to be looking at maybe like a virgin oak or something like that. So there's lots of exciting stuff to come. So thanks everyone, enjoy the collective, and see you for the next video.